I went to a consulting firm in Atlanta and was deeply involved in lots of things, but the most noteworthy would probably be the development of the legs hosiery program. And so we got a lot of good publicity. I began working for the Coca-Cola company as a consultant, and in due course became involved with various bottling companies. While I didn't know all the essence of the Bible stories, I knew enough of it to know that I didn't want to live my life that way. I just couldn't make it work. At 40 years of age, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and I was given only a few months to live. Nurses from other parts of the hospital came to see a person that shouldn't be alive because my blood counts were, not the blood counts of a person that would normally be alive. That meant that there wasn't an answer in medicine. The only answer for me was with God. The only way I knew to get in touch with Him is through His book. And so the book said pray. I started praying. And I wasn't kidding. I mean, I really wanted to get in touch with God because it was the only way that I could see that I could continue to live. September 23rd, 1981, I had an experience with Jesus Christ. And people asked me, well, what did He look like, what He was wearing? Well, I don't know. I mean, it was kind of, spiritual experiences are not always easy to understand. So I would say that it was more like a light, a powerful light came into my room. My sense was that He came physically into the room. Now, I can't prove that. I'm just saying that that's the way I understood it. So He came into my room, and this is what He said to me. Well, let me back up again. Sorry. I was dealing with my anger towards my father. My father and I did not get along in any way during my childhood. I hated him, and I thought he hated me. I later learned that he just did the best that he knew how, but his way of dealing with children was pretty much the way he'd been dealt with, and that wasn't very good. Anyway, I was a child. I didn't understand, and so my father and I just had a very bad relationship. I literally hated him, and there were times when I seriously thought about killing him. But I'm a child. I don't know any better. Now, why did you do this to me? And so that's the question that Jesus was answering when He came into the room. And this is what He said. Number one, it did not have to be this way. Number two, this is the path that you have chosen. And the tears you're shedding now are the tears I shed for you while you were on the wrong path. I have heard your prayer for health, and it will be answered in due course. And boom, just like that. I mean, my mind began to say, this can't be true. This is a dream. This is a distortion, And in the same way, I mean, boom, just like this, I absolutely knew that it was true. I don't know how I knew. I just knew. And so it was a supernatural gift of supernatural faith that moved from, having faith to absolutely knowing. And so, I knew that I was healed at that moment. On January 9th, 1982, my doctor called and he said, Mr. Henson, I don't know what you've been doing, but I wish you'd tell me. Your blood is better than mine. You have no cancer anywhere in your body, and I just don't understand it. And so, in due course, I did explain to him what had happened, and I later found out he didn't believe it. He was a scientist. He was trained as a scientist. He was a wonderful scientific medical practitioner, but this was beyond his frame of reference, and he'd never seen anything like it before. And so it was years later when he came back to me and he said, I really didn't believe that miracle stuff when you told me, but I do now.